What's up, everybody? Modern Influence TV coming to you live. I am the one and only Modern Micah.
And it's your boy, Famous Dave.
I'm Noya.
The only Malaja.
All right, so we're just going to jump right into it today. Charleston shooting suspect Dylan Roof, alleged manifesto discovered online. Roof remains in custody for 9 counts of murder. The 21-year-old allegedly opened fire in the historically African-American Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church last Wednesday. Several white supremacist websites and neo-Nazi groups were found on Roof's browser. After Roof's arrest, a picture surfaced on how he was being protected by Charleston officers as he was taken into custody. Many people feel like he was a black man. He would have been handled as lightly. Do you guys agree or disagree? I mean, the picture surfaced of him being, held by officers and wearing a bulletproof vest. This is a man that just shot up a church with the intentions of killing black people, killed 9 elderly black people. Do you feel as if this was a black man who shot up a white church, that the treatment would have been the same?
I definitely don't agree with the treatment. I think that the treatment would have been much different if this was a black guy who committed the crime. Whether the people he shot was white or black, I think police tend to treat black criminals worse than white criminals. You see, they actually handle him with care. I feel like if it was a black guy, we would have seen more pictures of him being dragged on the ground or dragged, maybe, so it's unfortunate that when, color of the skin plays a big part in how you're treated when you commit a crime.
Absolutely. And another thing that bothers me is the manifesto discovery of, like his Facebook and his Twitter, where he's actively pursuing neo-Nazi groups and joining white supremacist groups. This is not somebody who's claiming to just be ill and say, oh, I have a mental illness. This is somebody who's saying, I'm angry, I'm disturbed, I want to hurt somebody, and I put it out there online before I went out and did my actions.
Exactly.
That's real. Well, as far as that's concerned, still in all, we had like Malvo and that whole DC sniper case, even though he killed all of those people, they still had to put him in bulletproof vests as proper protocol. So when you're talking about people that already had premeditated murders, they just trying to fulfill that protocol for the law, even though I do feel what you're saying with certain cases that aren't as just, but it really just depends on the publicity, in my opinion.
So you feel as though him wearing the bulletproof vest was basically Charleston officers following protocol, essentially?
They did it for Malvo and he was black.
That's true. Okay, but my issue with this whole situation is it goes beyond the bulletproof vest. I feel like, where was this guy's friends? This is not something that he just thought about that day. This was premeditated, and we have video footage of his friends saying he did exactly what he said he would do. So how can you have a friend like that who you knew was about to go shoot up the church, and we don't know until it happens?
Exactly. Modern Influence TV would like to send condolences and prayers to the families lost in Charleston, South Carolina. On a lighter note, Caitlyn Jenner is breaking headlines, beating Kim Kardashian's pregnancy stories. Caitlyn Jenner released herself to the world on the May cover of Vanity Fair magazine. She's given fans a closer glimpse on her daily life as a woman. Her docuseries on E! Premieres on July 26th. It's called I Am Cat. Malajo, stop laughing.
Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, whatever he's going by. He's not even gay, he's not even transsexual, he's not across. Like, my man is just recently having a midlife crisis. He's a woman now. And what's crazy is people are drawing comparisons and looking to Caitlyn Jenner now, asking he or she what he or she thinks about transgender culture, gay, but it's not a fair representation. And I feel like people who actually are gay, transgender, alternative lifestyle are getting like half a short end of the stick, because this is not a fair representation. Caitlyn Jenner doesn't speak for them.
You don't think so? I know that he spoke out and said that, she.
Exactly.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, it's still taking me some time to get used to. But she said that she waited so long that she realized that she was getting older and older. She's 65 years old and she didn't want to die living a lie. She said that she wants to be the voice for the gay and lesbian transgender community. But then on the flip side, people are attacking her saying, you know, you're doing this for publicity, for show ratings.
Because like you said, Bruce said this, if Chris would forgive him or accept his circumstances, would she still be with him? But that's a man still being with a woman. How could he be a gay man or a straight woman? I don't even understand.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. On the interview with Diane Sawyer, Caitlyn was basically saying there's a difference between sexual orientation and gender.
Okay.
So they're saying essentially, just because you're a man who wants to be a woman does not mean that you're physically attracted to men. So he's saying his decision to become a woman does not mean that he's gay. In my mind, because I don't understand it, because I don't know that much about the transgender community, it is confusing to me. So I understand what it is that you're saying. So, I mean...
And then at the same time, it's not on the same walk as if, like a hermaphrodite, for example, where you choose to lean towards one of the polar opposites. This is not even, this is a... How old is Bruce Jenner?
65.
65. That's like
but now
my
we're talking
father.
apples and oranges, though. A hermaphrodite is born that way versus a transgender person who...
But we're talking about just the difference between actual sexual preference and sexual orientation. Somebody who has to identify as male or female, just as a hermaphrodite has to choose to, and then has to also choose their sexual preference. My man Bruce has been a straight man for 65 years, got stressed out, got some surgery real quick, came out looking like my 3rd grade elementary school teacher. And now the media, because there's so much shock value and popularity around the family, they just want to use him as a guy.
With that being said, I Am Cat premieres on E! July 26, 2015. Watch it. We'll be talking about it. Melagio probably won't watch it.
No, I will watch it.
It is what it is.
I need to know.
While we're on the topic of summertime, relationships tend to either flourish or reach their demise right around the summertime. Cuffing season is over. I'm trying to tell you, the second May comes around. Relationships are something that everybody wants to have. Well, maybe not all the time. Summertime may or may not be one of them. What do you think are reasons why relationships do not seem to last during the summertime?
I mean, first and foremost, in the wintertime, the pickings are slim.
Slim, cuz.
Like,
long jackets.
Man, unless you have a car to scoop shorty up instead of her being on the bus, she is not rocking with you.
Stand outside.
I mean, like, you can't just be like, all right, wintertime, you in the basement, you got shorty in the Snuggie, the Netflix popping, you go ahead, smash, maybe get the carry out flowing. Very cheap, affordable. And you gonna make it work with shorty because you don't have any other options.
Okay.
But in the summertime, you start seeing them start flocking.
You know what? Absolutely, I agree. In the summertime, there's so much more temptation, which means your ego gets felt up a little bit. No, I mean there's pool parties, day parties. Everybody wants to go on a vacation or a day trip or whatever, what have you. So I mean, I feel as though the number one key to a long-standing relationship during the summertime has got to be communication.
Number one.
Communication.
Number what?
Well, I mean, not even just during the summertime.
What are we doing?
All year round.
So when that
with your
cutoff
spouse.
time comes, you be like, okay, it's mutual, it's hot.
What are we?
Where are we?
Yeah.
Because don't nobody like to ask, what are we doing? Oh, you're giving me stress. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what's going on.
Yeah, I'd rather just get communication.
If I hit you at nighttime, don't hit me in the daytime.
In all honesty, my girls and I talk about this all the time. Men tend to change up during the summertime. So we want to know. The ladies want to know. I have 3 men sitting right here. What is it about summertime that makes relationships so much
Tell them
harder?
first day, hold on, good days.
It's the eye candy in the summer.
Oh,
I mean,
that's number
you
one,
don't
baby.
see ass and titties out in the winter.
And above all,
They got them
more
jackets.
head, less headaches.
Yeah.
Simple and plain.
I need a real answer. Melagio.
Number 3, and it's all hot, right? Once it get hot, right? It's more opportunities to shine, right? And the dude starts stunting on his girl, right? Start buying all them little booby chains, right? And y'all start sweating, and then she be like, oh, buy me something. But, oh, you bought me, I thought it was real. And then that's why y'all really break up. Because her neck turning green.
Oh my God.
Oh, we getting that. We gonna get y'all on the
still
next
ain't got your
episode.
Oh
real
my
name.
God. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. We have Dave with celebrity stylist and writer for Sister to Sister magazine, Mark Q. Here to tell you how to go from day to night with your summertime looks.
Now, whether you're single or in a relationship, everybody wants to look their best. Today, we have celebrity stylist and writer for Sister to Sister magazine, Mark Q, here to talk about summer fashions and how to stay fly in the summer heat.
What's going on, Dave?
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for inviting me out, man.
No problem. Now, let's talk about what's on this rack right here.
Will do. Ladies, you know, as the summer comes, you don't want a lot of layers. You don't want to be too hot. So let's talk about some of the key pieces for summer. First and foremost, this spring and past summer, we saw that bright colors and neons, they out the door. So it's more earth tones and neutrals, ladies. On the rack we have here, crop top, big. Also, don't be afraid to wear leather in the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's no rules. There's no rules at all when you fly. Also, another key piece, the boyfriend blazer in a new color. Once again, earth tones, ladies. Printed shorts, the pencil skirts, and of course your classic tee. Also, some big things is also rompers and jumpers, things of that nature too. So
Okay.
definitely, ladies, you know, when you're getting ready for work or for the weekend, you know, keep in mind about, once again, prints, classic shirts, nice little lightweight items and light colors. You don't have to do a whole lot to look great.
So basically, the goal is to stay simple, not do too much.
Exactly. Don't do a whole lot. Once again, you have to do a whole lot of colors. Once again,
Okay.
keep that with the makeup or your shoe.
Perfect.
You know, with your clothes, let's tone it down a little bit. Even with the prints, you don't have to do anything bright.
Right.
Something with, you know, a little more sophistication to it.
Definitely.
You know. So here, of course, we got Micah, who right now she has on the perfect 9 to 5 look. We have here the perforated top with the pencil skirt in the olive color, which once again is an earth tone, big this summer, and the nude shoe. Nice simple accessories. She's all set to go to work, but we know it's summertime, so we got rooftop parties, we got happy hour. Where you ready to go this summer, Micah?
Day parties, things like that.
All right, nice. So let's show you ladies how we can transition from work to weekend. All right, ladies, as you can see, Micah did a quick switch. Once again, when you're in the office and you're getting ready to go out, take the skirt off, and now her perforated top has become a now shirt dress. It's sexy, it's cool, it's sleek, and she's ready to go. So once again, ladies, keep it simple, keep it sexy, accessories light, hair flowing. She's day party and happy hour ready.
There you have it. Thank you so much, Mark Q. We appreciate you for
Not
coming
a
out
problem.
today. Your daytime to nighttime summer looks, styled by Mark Q.